Hello and welcome back to Control. In part 29 of Rocket Rabbit Commentaries playthrough on PS4, after we break some glass, just to bring us back up to speed. Yes, those aren't the only clocks here, Jesse. In the containment sector, the threshold has been encroaching at an alarming rate.
Hey, a control point.
In order to cleanse this control point, first we have to wait for these dudes to spawn.
And then we have to throw satellite dishes at them. Wah!
And then we have to do this perfectly optional mission. That is Horowitz, the man that we were trying to find. His buddy is hurting.
Wells.
No, we found Wells. Now we have to get Horowitz. I think it's Horowitz. No, it's Wells. Horowitz was the one who told us to find Wells.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. Orson Welles, the actor who had narrated the 1938 radio broadcast of War of the Worlds that caused everybody to shit their pants on Halloween night.
Which again didn't actually happen. It's a rather popular urban legend, Mr. Cloud, but that event specifically did not happen. Orson Welles did do a narration of War of the Worlds, but there was not mass hysteria following it.
Well, I mean, it might have caused like minor hysteria.
It may have caused some concern in individuals, but it wasn't nearly as hysterical as we've been told to believe.
Operator, yes, can I help you? Yes, put me through to the constable. I believe that aliens have begun attacking my neighborhood. Yes, right away, ma'am. I think he's dead.
Hey, Wells.
Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be hard.
Yes, he sent me to the clocks.
I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it clear.
Nah.
That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now.
He's dead as fuck. Unfortunately, once dead, you can't really do much about it, young medic. They should have taught you this in medic school.
Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Why are we following the blood? Shouldn't we be just trying to get out through the Ocean View Hotel?
No, we already solved the Ocean View Motel, so now that area is open.
Yeah, but shouldn't we just leave through the Ocean View Hotel?
No, because we don't have to do it again.
That's clearance level 9. You do not have clearance level 9, Mr. Class Cloud.
Jeez, I didn't even know that. Oh, but he has clearance
Wells
level 9.
has got clearance level 9. The fuck?
I'm the fucking director. Why can't I access it?
A majority of the... A majority of these are actually Alter World items.
The forces at plane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh boy.
Dudes!
We're gonna rock ya. Oh shit, that's a lot of clocks. Boys, that's...
So you have effectively infinite ammo for launch in this zone. Well, you always have infinite ammo for launch in this zone, but like...
Yeah, because the graphics will show that Jesse is pulling like cement from the pillars or even tiles from the floors, but even if those things are already removed, you can just probably pick up from the same area and the graphical effect will still be the same. That's why telekinesis is your friend. You can use as many telekinetic attacks as you have energy for.
Just make sure that you pick up the grenades that they throw at you as well.
I don't do all of the optional missions in Control. A Matter of Time it just struck me as one of the more interesting ones. It was spontaneous, it caught my interest, and, well, it'll give me a chance to talk to even more characters. Of course, the rewards you get is, well, you get some experience,
and
you get some neat personal mods, ability point. Yes, you get ability points for completing any mission, including the story-based missions. Okay, now open the door.
Wells can't open that because the opener is on the other side, so...
No, he can't open it because there is still a dude here.
There, we have disabled the dude that was here.
Okay, now, Mr. I have clearance level 9, open this with your big fucking authorization powers.
But this doesn't have an authorization card swiper.
Think you can find a way around?
Yes, I can. Oh, it's around here somewhere. We're looking for is a hole, and through this hole there is a path. Along this path is that particular button.
So...
Hey, we were talking about clocks the whole time. Why don't you check the clocks? It may be time to find a hidden pathway.
I mean, maybe, but probably not, given how much overflow there is.
Huh. It is nice that we get to see Candid Past Cloud's approach to this mission. No. Now you're going back too far.
Yeah. It should be in the room that Wells is in.
This map is legit. There are no hidden pathways unless it's blacked out and you can't actually see the structure. So if no pathway exists, then you got to find another route.
Oh, so the clocks make a staircase for us. That's nice.
Like a staircase of Crash Bandicoot 2 Nitro boxes. You might not think to climb the clocks.
I've never seen anything like it.
So, are we gonna get time stop for our next power then?
No, we don't have time stop.
Thanks.
I mean, time stop would be appropriate for a one-player game. I agree.
Post box supplement.
Well, I already know the pneumatic/mail system is fucked in this place.
Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City.
Yes, P.O. Box, go fuck yourself. Send all of your mail to P.O. Box, go fuck yourself, Jasper Crossing, Arizona. And when people tried accessing this post office, they became frozen in place. I guess that would be your time stop. The altered items can cause time stoppages. Unfortunately, Jessie does not have the power of time stoppage. She's already powerful as fuck. Like, there weren't enough clocks in this place. Here, have some more clocks.
Well, as Wells mentioned, someone ended up endlessly duplicating the clocks, so... There you go. You have disabled someone in a wheelchair. How does that make you feel, Past Cloud?
In just a few seconds, victory will be ours. Oh, that is stupid.
There we go. I find it interesting that the guys in the wheelchair are supposedly immune to launch.
Well, so they're not perfectly immune to launch. Just like in a lot of third-person games, or just games in general, if you know how long it takes for these guys to cancel their animations, then you've probably become acutely aware that they can't move and attack at the same time. One cancels out the other. So if you see one of these guys try to start attacking you, now is the time to retaliate.
Although they're not honestly all that difficult, assuming that you're actually using the cover system now that you've got access to. Ooh, a hidden trend. Ooh.
I believe that what happened there was my video grabber not functioning as well as it should have, so I had to cut out some corrupted frames.
Ah, alright. And brainwash.
I like that Wells knows enough that he should not interrupt my gaining control of people's mind sequence. Like, he's seen it enough times to say, my training is kicking in. Just let the lady finish her possession. It will work just fine.
We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
What time is it?
So are we gonna have to fight Gap the Divine Time Beast?
Well, it is a matter of time. Yes. Horowitz is, he's gonna need to regroup with his buddy very soon. He's taking a hit. He's covered in blood.
Ooh, a
Not all of it is
refrigerator
his.
supplement.
The fridge. Yeah, we'll be getting to the fridge. That is in the Panopticon.
It still had his drawings. God must have kept him safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow?
It's the only thing that is relevant to the discussion of how this mysterious fridge may have brought down a New York City building. Yes, a refrigerator. Not quite like the Seattle Fight Club, the refrigerator compressor had caused a gas leak chain reaction to destroy the narrator's apartment. Oh no. We're talking about a magical fridge that it wasn't quite like the man-eating fridge from that movie, but it is very powerful. I'm just pushing fucking clocks like cardboard boxes.
Got out, but hissed the week before us. I took Horowitz to the motel.
So there's plenty of control points in this area. Does that mean that we can actually warp back here?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
Yay.
Work chat. Plane parts. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do.
He had to count them all. Poor bastard.
And the superfluous labor forces. Blech.
See, I gave you enough time to read that from the beginning.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I skipped down to about 2/3 of the way there, and we still only had about 10 seconds.
Well, yeah, because you assume that I don't give you enough time, but well, I mean, we're at part 29. Maybe I learned a thing or two about let the man read.
Cloud, you recorded this entire playthrough before we started commentating on it.
Lunch break is over, fellas. Maybe you should have checked the time.
So, what do we use these remote thoughts for? Or are they just the next level of an already acquired material?
They're crafting materials. I mean, in the end, they have a function. They have a correct timing to use. Just in general, the rule of thumb is that because you have infinite inventory space, that the more crafting materials you have, the more progress you can make along maxing out your weapon status or
your dodge efficiency.
Okay, well, that is a finished personal mod, but if you want to randomly generate really powerful personal mods, that's where the crafting materials come in order to upgrade your randomization powers. So the higher your randomization level, the more powerful personal mods you can generate from a control point.
Rate of fire boost.
Now that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, our semi-auto already has effectively a 1-to-1 correlation.
Another clearance level 9 door. So
Yay!
Okay, so Jesse really can't get clearance level 9. The only person apparently in the whole fucking building who has clearance level 9 is this guy.
Is Wells.
And in the next part, we are going to do more of the meat of the matter in a matter of time.
Horowitz should still be there.
Be safe, everybody.
Safer than these guys.